Okay, people, welcome to Random Things, the show of randomness, exclusive to Click Naija Radio. I'm your girl, Makcit. It's the 27th day of August, and I'm excited because we are that much closer to payday. I mean, for some people, it's literally payday. So I'm excited. But I'm also excited because I'm presenting to you our personality of the week. My guest for the day, Wale Daniel. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you, it's my pleasure.
All right, so Wale Daniel is a music and media consultant. All right, you'll be telling us a bit about that in a short while. All right, guys. But you know how we do on the program, we always have a random question every week. Now, last week, our random question was, what would be your first decree as president? That was our random question. What would be your first decree as president?
My first decree.
You haven't really thought about it.
I've never thought about. But I would say close every account in this Nigeria. Every former, any politician, just pause everything first. Let's do some ransacking.
Yeah, and sanitize the
Yes.
system. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I guess last week said that she'll make sanitary pads free.
Okay.
Yes, that was her thing. Anyway, so as you know, as I said, our random question now for this week is: you are lost and your phone can only make one call. Who do you call? You are lost and your phone can only make one call. Who do you call? So our guest will answer much later. All right, at least now I've given you time, you can think about
Yeah,
it.
in fact, I already have my answer.
That's good. Okay, but we'll reveal it later. So, guys, you can share your answers in the comment section. Okay, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. All right, it's Click Naija on both platforms. ClickNaija. All right, and once again, I'm your girl, Makcit, the Purple Diva. Ring up. All right, so now to our personality of the day, Wale. Let's get to know you a little bit, right? So, what does a media and music consultant do?
Okay. Music consultant. Let me start with that
Okay,
because
okay,
I
let's start.
added as the job gets bigger, we had to add
Okay.
media to it. A media consultant is someone that arrange music,
Okay.
help a musician to get the best out of himself. Everything that entails music,
Music. Oh, so it's
uh,
very wholesome.
it's wholesome.
Okay, so but it's really about artists
About artists,
specifically.
the sound, the recording, even promoting them also.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Do you produce?
Yes, I do.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So, because I wanted to say, why not say you're a producer? But I guess that it's a whole
It's a whole
thing.
thing,
So
yes.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so what's about media?
Yes, the same. The media aspect of it is, we brand people,
Okay,
sell them out,
sell them out.
to the
Really?
world. Yes, push
Well,
them.
everybody's a commodity.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Potential commodity.
Potential.
Yes.
And this music aspect of it. When you help people, the major thing, we have so many people that they have their music in their house, their family listening to it, but it's not out there for people to see.
True.
So the media aspect helps us too. Then apart from that, we still do some other business, apart from music,
Okay.
advertising, help people make their business known.
All right, that's cool. Okay, so I believe you've received some kind of training for both fields, media and music.
Okay, the music aspect, fine.
Yes, I mean, considering that you're a producer, so definitely you
Yes.
received some
The
training.
media aspect, to be truthful,
Uh,
not yet.
okay.
Learning on the job.
Oh, that's what a lot of people in Nigeria do actually. So we understand.
Yeah.
We typically understand. All right, but did you do it in your tertiary education,
No.
music? Or?
Funny, if I tell you how it is. I'm an accountant.
Okay.
I'm an accountant, a certified one.
Okay.
But music had been this thing, this this other thing right from time.
It was always there.
It was
for you,
always there, and I
Yeah.
can tell you that the things I have made for myself, it has always been on music.
Through music.
Yes.
Wow. I know,
So
but some would argue that accounting is actually also very
it's not that I've
lucrative.
not been doing it. I do accounting also. I audit. I do, but if
Music
you
is it
put
for
music
you.
is it. Yeah.
Okay, so if you had to choose accounting or music.
Music.
without thinking twice. All right, so guys, we're still here. It's Random Things on Click Naija Internet Radio. My name is Makcit, and my guest today is Wale Daniel. He's a music and media consultant. Okay, so you know how we do on Random Things? It's basically a show about randomness. So we're going to get into the randomness, but you know that we always have a random question for the week. And this week, our random question is: you are lost and your phone can only make one call. Who do you call? All right, so let us know your answers in the comment section. We'll take them shortly. All right, so now we usually have segments, right? And this particular one is what we call savage replies. I mean, because like people always have some kind of witty response to some things that happen, right? But this one now, the one I'm going to present is something that the person really interpreted savage replies quite literally. And I'm speaking of none other than Jim Ike and Uche Maduagu. Now, for those who haven't heard what happened this week, yeah, Jim Ike, apparently Uche Maduagu has actually trolled Jim Ike a couple of times, saying, insinuating that Jim Ike's wealth is not just from being an Hollywood actor, and it's like, where did you get this money from? It has to be rituals, or he specifically said rituals or Yahoo or something funny like that. Anyway, so it just so happened that Jim Ike, whether he tracked him down or he met him somewhere, they shall met somewhere, and Jim Ike allegedly beat the crap out of him.
As in beats.
Yeah, there was a video and everything. I mean, in this picture, if you can look at the one in the middle there, that is actually the screenshot of the video. That's Jim Ike there. People are holding him back. And he's saying, why are you holding me? Like, it was almost so bad because when Uche came out of the room and saw him, Uche now said, how did you know that I am here? And he threatened EFCC will carry you for this thing where you come here. Like, he kept on talking movie, but anyway, Jim Ike now went at him, pushed himself into the room, and we don't know what happened inside the room, but yeah.
I think there must be something. What is it with them, with both of them?
But how this thing that people say, I'm in my house, come and beat me. Like on social media, you say things, you troll people, then you say, I'm in my house, come and beat me. So literally,
argue with your keypad.
And then actually, Jim Ike now said that I don't troll online, I troll in real life.
Yes.
So this was him now. Trolling him back,
It's my guy, man.
Now, okay, well, someone, Shade Ladipo said Jim Ike was jobless for following him, tracking him down to beat him up. Meanwhile, Rude Boy on the other hand says it's good. Uche deserved it. So now, what do you think? What would you tell Jim Ike based on what has happened?
Well, I would have loved Jim Ike to just keep quiet and just be looking.
Okay.
Going out for him. But who knows? Maybe the stuff it's actually much more than what you're seeing. That you have to come out of his closet to say, "Come on, I'm gonna get you and beat you."
And actually, Jim Ike has been a quiet person.
He had been, So I'm surprised. So there must be something great. I mean, there must be something deeper than what it's outside to the world.
But so guys, next time, don't be quick to say I'm in my house, come and beat me, because somebody can actually take you up on that offer and appear at your house, and it will be like, well, you asked him to come and beat you.
Yes, so Jim Mike has done it.
All right, guys. So now we move on to our random question of the day, yeah? And the question is, you are lost and your phone can only make one call. Who do you call? All right, so now it's time for our guest to answer this.
I will call my younger brother. His name is El Jazz.
Okay. Why? Why him?
Because before I call, he will answer. His phone is always with him. I don't have to. I know I can't call a lady.
Why not?
Okay, maybe these days that with this social media, you guys always have your phone on you. But
wow.
Well, I think I will choose a guy, and it's my brother.
Yeah, your younger brother. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, that there are sometimes that people tell you that, okay, if you, let's say there's this question that they said that maybe you call someone and the person shouldn't pick, for you to win an amount or something, who would you call?
Shouldn't speak.
Yes, there is that one too.
Yes, there's one too.
So like, but you're sure of this one, that this is the person that you will always pick, or always be with his phone. Yes. Well, me, I might miss that call, truly. My phone is on silent, sadly, because of work. That's my own excuse, because of work.
Outside work.
That's the thing. I'm used to always being in the office, in the studio, so I'm just used to keeping my phone on silent.
Well, same thing, though.
That's my reason, anyway. So please, guys, don't pick me, okay? Do not call me if you're in that kind of position. Send a message, I will always reply. Send a message, I will always see it. Okay, so but me, who would I call? Huh. My sister too, actually. I mean, the thing is, even if she doesn't answer immediately, she would call me back like immediately, immediately. Like that's the only person I can think of.
Immediately. But the
Like,
question is, I'm calling you, answer me one
well,
call.
the question said I can only make one call. Did it say
So,
I
yeah,
cannot receive
okay,
a
well,
call? Yes. Okay, guys. All right. So we're moving on now to a segment that I call this or that. So, as the question says, you just get to pick from two options. All right. Quickly, not thinking about it. All right. So, this or that. Ta-da! Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi B.
Why? Why Cardi B?
I've always liked that.
What is it? Is it? Oh, tell
I,
me what it is.
what, I don't know. I just like a person, and not those controversial things.
You like the controversy that she presents. Ooh, interesting. Well, I am a Nicki Minaj fan, so
Okay.
any day, anytime, it's Nicki, baby. All right, okay, next one. This one, don't think about it though. Like immediately. Amala or English breakfast.
Amala.
Really?
Yeah.
Even for
For
breakfast?
breakfast, I'll do it.
What is it now about? Is it because you're Yoruba guy?
It is not. It's not because I'm a Yoruba guy, but when I was growing up, I remember that I don't like amala, the normal food, the swallow thing.
Uh,
But later, everything just changed. I realized maybe because I became masculine, or I don't understand. But now I can do amala morning, afternoon, night. It's not a Yoruba thing because I've
okay.
even seen my friends from Jos, like you, also like
Well,
amala.
actually, I actually love amala a lot, and it's something I started eating quite recently too. I grew up, I never tried
But
it. I
you
was
can't do it in
never.
the morning
No, it's not as if I can't do it in the morning, but if you put these two options for me, as much as it's hard, it's also very easy for me to say it's an English breakfast. I'll pick any day.
because you're English girl.
But not, it's just preference.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
These
preference.
days we have English people everywhere.
Okay, guys, remember you can share your answers with us. Okay, if you are lost and your phone can only make one call, who do you call? All right, let me know in the comment section. If you're lost and your phone can only make one call, who do you call? Let me know in the comment section. All right, so something this week we had this issue that trended, somehow we've had a lot of breakups trending recently. Last week we had Rude Boy and Anita
Yeah.
filing for divorce, and this week we're hit with another one. So Fancy Acholono and Alex Ekubo are broken up. Did you hear about that?
I didn't. But what is it with this breakup everywhere?
Okay, so well, the thing is that one of the interesting things about them is that they even had an Instagram handle together, an Instagram account together, Falex Forever.
Mhm.
So people were actually, and their wedding was supposed to be in November. They got engaged in February. They've been planning the wedding, and supposed to be so big and all that. Anyway, so first of all, she started by unfollowing Alex on social media. Then she deleted all his pictures on her own IG and deleted their joint IG accounts. Then people started speculating what happened, what happened, what happened. Are they together? Are they not? And then she now released a statement, saying that yes, they are actually broken up.
Hmm.
She now wrote officially that I have ended my relationship engagement and I have called off the wedding with Alex Ikubo. Like she was very specific that she has ended the relationship, the engagement, and she has called off the wedding. So that means she's severing ties completely with Alex. And I'm aware that this may be a shock to many people. I made the best decision for myself because it is important that everyone finds their happiness and live in their truth. At this time, my family and I ask you all to please respect our privacy. Thank you so much. Any thoughts?
Just imagine. Has Male said anything? I
The
mean,
Alex?
yes.
No, he hasn't. As at the time I did share here.
Anybody that is in the shoe. I mean, there's a saying. They said, "He that is in that wears the
It's the
shoe."
shoe.
How does it say?
Knows where it
Knows where
hurts.
it's pinky. So it is better you crash something that might give you problem in the future. So maybe she has seen some red flags that she would not want to.
But and some people are saying that maybe that why not? Why do you have to have a long engagement? Somebody was saying this now that okay, you guys got engaged in February. Why not just get married immediately?
Well, at times it might not work. It doesn't work for everyone. I've seen people that got engaged a year, 2 years, and they still, there's several reasons why people keep stuff. Uh,
It's not that.
it is better. See, it is better. How is it called? Let's stop it than entering into it,
And you can't
garbage in and garbage out, because this thing is becoming so much.
But what would you say? Like, what are okay? But do you know Alex Ekubo?
I know him.
You know him, and have you seen them on social media together?
Yes, I've seen.
Okay, so what would you say, based on just maybe what you've seen, what you've heard?
I
What?
don't. I can read your mind. Yes, but maybe infidelity.
Really? Okay.
Maybe, Alex too now fine boy. So.
No, he's a fine boy.
Yeah.
But she's also a pretty girl. She's a model, an international model like that.
What? He's a fine boy. Maybe one girl, one side is also,
People are speculating that.
And nobody wants to share. Nobody. Okay, say.
Well, you won't hear from my mouth. Moving on, people. All right, so back to you, Mr. Daniel, right? What do you do for fun?
For fun, swimming.
Like you're a good swimmer? Or it's just something you enjoy doing?
I enjoy doing it.
You like water?
I like it.
You're the second guest I've had that has said they like swimming, even though they're not great swimmers, but they like swimming.
I wouldn't want to say, I told you I do music.
Yes, yeah.
So I would have said maybe rehearsing, because I can rehearse from today to tomorrow, training people from without stopping. You will beg me to stop. But at least for fun, I think I like swimming. I love swimming.
Okay, so would you say you're an indoor person or an outdoor person?
I really don't know.
That means you're an indoor person. That means you're an indoor person.
I'm actually an indoor person. So, these days, I've been trying to come out. My coming out, you get limits, you get levels.
I'm coming out. Oh, I want the world to know. Yeah, like do more. Let's do more to break out of our comfort zone. Because I think personally, I feel like once you get comfortable, but it's like a slippery slope. Like you can there's so many things that can happen to you when you're too comfortable.
True.
Not necessarily good things. So I feel like yes, we should always make that effort to break out. I am an introvert. People will argue with me, but I am an introvert. So but I make the effort to try to. You're looking at me like.
Did I had to check you on your page, like one of the presentation you did? I was like, this girl that looks like she can't even say a word.
Yeah, we fake it until we make it. Yes, like you just keep prepping yourself, boosting yourself. So yeah, I encourage you to break out of that shell, break out of that comfort zone, and do more. But let's say you didn't have any inhibitions whatsoever. What's the one thing you want to do? What's the one thing you want to try? What's the one thing you want to achieve? Not even achieve like in terms of goals. No. Like maybe like an activity.
I've not gone hiking.
Oh, I can actually hook you up.
One of these days, because I would like to, some people. I'm feeling like I'm old. When people are talking, like, I have lots of people around me say, "Let's go." You guys should just go. So I told myself I have to. One of these days, let me see how it feels.
Okay. So maybe let's plan it that the day you go hiking, we'll go together.
I think you should hook me up.
All right, so I'll hook you up and then we'll plan it and go together. All right, guys, this is where we round up on the program for this week. Random things on Click Naija. Thanks to our guest, Wale Daniel, music and media consultant. Yeah, for doing this. All right, before I let you go, what's something that people should keep in mind if they want to go into such a line of work, music consultation?
Yeah, you should. It's not something you would make. It's not something that you would let me use the word hammer or you will blow immediately.
Okay.
It's not, but your passion, once you have passion for it and you're a detailed person, people will look for you.
Okay. All right. Cool. I guess that's something to hold on to. Be detailed, don't look at what you're gonna make, be passionate about helping the individual. Yeah.
Helping.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wale Daniel. And thank you guys for watching. Random Things will be back again next week, Friday. All right. But it's Friday, so make sure you have fun. I don't ask me if I'm having fun, but I'm advising you to have fun. All right.
Have fun also.
And stick with Click Naija online radio for more original content. I am Makcit Brinda. All right, toodles.